Welcome to the meditation for better digestion. This practice is all about you coming into your body and becoming aware of what sensation is present for you, learning to detect what's present and observe without judgment, expectation, or attachment. There's no right or wrong. We're simply learning to look within and enter into a space of comfort and connection in our bodies. So I invite you to find a comfortable seated position in a quiet space where you can sit and breathe for a few minutes. You can use a cushion or any other pillow or object of comfort to sit on, maybe a blankie over your thighs, your legs. Getting grounded through your bottom and closing your eyes. You can rest your hands either on your lap or your knees with the palms facing up. And just taking a few moments to settle in. Feel heaviness draining out of the body, tension draining out of the body. With every breath out, releasing a little bit deeper. With every breath in, sensing lightness through the body. A couple more rounds of breath just to enter into a space of stillness. With your inhale, you can start to grow a little bit taller through the crown of the head. And with your exhale, you can ground a little bit more through your bottom. Feeling the spine growing nice and tall all the way from the tailbone through the crown of the head. Good. Taking a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Taking a big breath in through the nose. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Feeling that you have arrived in your body. Begin to breathe deeply and consciously down into your belly so that as you inhale, the belly expands. As you exhale, empty out the belly completely and pull the navel back to the spine. Do your best to isolate the breath in this part of your body. So just a few big belly breaths. If it helps you to direct the breath here, you can place one hand right on top of your belly and just start to breathe. With each round of breath, allow the exhales especially to become a little bit longer. We'll take a few more rounds of breath right down into the belly, expanding with the inhale and contracting with the exhale. Good. And now moving your awareness up to the upper abdomen, just above the navel. And you can take your hand there if you were using it at the low belly. And begin to breathe into that space so that as you inhale, the upper belly expands. And as you exhale, it contracts, doing your best to limit the movement of the body and the expansion and contraction of the breath to that part, the upper belly. Expanding as you breathe in, contracting as you breathe out. Taking a final big breath in, fill the upper abdomen. Exhale fully to completely release and bring your attention and your hand up to the heart. And now working to breathe just into this space, filling the chest with the inhale and emptying on the exhale, doing your best to limit the movement just to the chest so the belly does not move as you breathe. Inhaling, feeling wide across the collarbones, and exhale to completely release and let go of the air and the tension through the chest. Good. Taking another big breath in and a full breath out. Now, placing one hand right on top of your heart and the other at the low belly. I want you to take a few long, deep breaths, connecting those two spaces. So on your inhale, fill the belly, the ribs, and the chest. On the exhale, release from the chest, through the ribs, and into the belly. Inhale to fill belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale to release and empty from chest, through the ribs, and into the belly. A few times at your own pace, tuning into the rise and fall of your body with the breath, and tuning into the sensation that accompanies the breath, observing without judgment, attachment, or expectation, and doing your best to just be present for whatever rises and falls as you breathe in and out. Taking a final big breath in, suspend briefly at the very top of the inhale. Hold and completely release, empty from the chest, through the ribs, into the belly. Pull the navel back and hold again, keeping the breath out of the body now. Good. Take a big breath in and release completely. Your hands can come back to your knees with the palms facing up. Now settling into a breath to the upper abdomen. Inhaling into that space and exhaling completely. You don't have to worry about isolating the breath here, but doing your best just to breathe into that space with a steady rhythm, following each inhale and exhale from beginning to end, sensing the spaces between the breath at the very top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. Now feeling your body, feeling the sensation that's present for you. Bringing your awareness to the very top of your head and allowing it to pass down through the back of the head, the sides, around and behind your ears. Notice sensation along the face and your cheeks towards your chin. Feel the neck, the front, sides, and back. Feeling the skin along between your shoulder blades and feeling the shoulders themselves. Feel the sensation at the mid back and the low back and all the way up and down the spine. Feel the top of your heart, clavicles, the chest, the ribs. Feel sensation, the upper belly and around your navel and into the low belly. Feel sensation at the sides of your body. And feel sensation through the upper arms, into your elbows, your forearms, wrists, hands, fingertips. Feel the sensation at the front of your pelvis, into your hips and into the back of the pelvis, sacrum. Feel your thighs at the front, sides, back. Feel your knees and your lower legs. Feel your ankles and the tops of the feet, the bottom of the feet and the toes. Now taking a few moments to run your awareness back up through the body towards the crown of the head, making sure to pass your awareness through each part of the body and notice what sensation is present for you. Continuing to observe the rise and fall of the breath as it comes in and out of your body, and as you tune into sensation. Coming all the way back to the top of your head. And now breathing as though you could span the entire length of the body. Inhaling to the tips of your toes and exhaling all the way up to the crown of the head. Just feeling the breath moving in and out of your entire body, sensing the breath as energy as it flows all the way through you. Taking note now of a sense of calm in your body and in your mind, and a sense of joy that exists within you, a sense of peace that is always there for you, that you can always come back to, and that you can use the breath as a vehicle to come home to. I invite you to use this meditation practice anytime that you need to reset and come into your body to connect and to observe sensation in a space of non-judgment. And just finishing up your practice with a nice big breath in and a full breath out, and coming back as you feel ready.